point right there. Earlier today, I'm in the elevator with a couple people. Doors open, this couple comes in, arguing. The wife is kind of mad at her husband. In front of everybody, she goes, "You are so cheap." And everybody in the elevator goes. She says it again, "You are so cheap. You didn't spend the money and get the bigger room." It made me think about the room they gave me, and I told her, "Shut up. When I'm not on stage telling jokes, I'm in your room folding sheets." You'll see me in the morning, my crew uniform. I'm the taller one, the taller. See, the new people didn't get it the first time. They said, "Oh, a couple of days from now, you'll understand why I get the high hook." They've learned all the rules. They know there's certain people they will never cruise with again. Everybody's got that one group of people you don't want to cruise with. I got a buddy on board right now. He's a good guy, but he's that friend. He's the one who always ends up where he's not supposed to be. We call him the accidental tourist. Okay? He's been on here with me from last week. He comes up to me yesterday. He goes, "Hey man, have you been in that new hot tub jacuzzi thing?" And I said, "No, that's not for us. That's for the guests." "How'd you get in there?" He goes, "The door was open." That's his motto in life. The door was open. You're not laughing because you don't know him. I'll bet you money tomorrow he comes up to me, "Hey man, you ever sat in the captain's chair?" Put his hat on and telling people what to do. The door was open. I tell you this because I want you to be safe. Lock your doors at night. My buddy's out there. Have a job. Be thankful you have a job. I joke about the job, but I'm happy to have it. I have a friend of mine went out for a job interview, didn't get it. They told him he was overqualified for the job. You ever heard of that? Overqualified? How can you be overqualified for a job you want to do? That means you're too good for them. They should be happy to have you. Imagine you're a elementary school drama teacher and you're doing a play version of The Wizard of Oz and Brad Pitt shows up to the audition. Hire him, right? You're not gonna be like, "Brad, that was a heck of a read, but I think we're gonna give the role to Stephen the Stuttering Kid with the lisp." Now Stephen's talking trash. "Screw you, Brad." The stutterers never laugh at that joke. That's okay, thank you, I appreciate that. Kids shows are always weird to me, because kids, their mind is different than ours. I'm doing a show one time, and this girl's staring at me, this little girl, angry. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "Yeah, I have a question." I said, "Okay, what's your question?" She says, "Who do you think you look like?" No one's ever asked me that during a comedy show, and I was like, I don't know, I'm being funny. I go, "Probably a young Wayne Gretzky." Right? People your and my age laugh. Kids have no idea. And I go, "Well, who do you think I look like?" No hesitation. She goes, "Humpty Dumpty." With your round head. I'm like, that was hurtful, little girl. That was hurtful. He hit you in the face with a what? A dodgeball. Okay. You guys met in 4th grade? I like that one. How old were you at the time, sir? 16. Okay, that's close. That's close. If you'd said 37, I trained for it. But you guys have children now, worked out, so it's going good. So I like that. I'm gonna go for someone in the back, okay? I can see a bald gentleman straight ahead of me. He's wearing, is it a pink shirt? Yes, people are looking at you now, sir. Could somebody touch the man in the pink shirt? Yes, you, sir. Why did I have to have him touch you? How did you not know? He was like, "I'll just move like they can't hear me. They see me, just..." Are you with someone, sir? Way down at the end of the row. Of course. Happily wed. Happily. How did you guys meet? When you were 14. This is a young cruise all around. Okay. You used to work at Kmart. And Kmart people, 30Ks up. Kmart? Okay. Like 9 of us. Okay. That's probably why they went out of business. I loved working at Kmart. People make fun of it. I loved it. I almost didn't get the job. Okay. I remember I was brand new at comedy at the time, and I thought, if I'm funny on the interview, they'll want to hire me. Here's what I learned in life. Sometimes you should not be funny. Sometimes you sit down and just be quiet. Her first question, she says, "What is teamwork? What does teamwork mean to you?" I'm trying to be funny. I'm like, "Teamwork? Teamwork is knowing I can't rob this place alone. Yeah, she didn't laugh like you lovely people. Hard to get a second interview when you threaten to rob them on the first interview. But I got the job. I love it. I was doing a family show one time, and again, kids interrupt me. This little girl goes, "What's the best Christmas present you ever got?" And I said, "You not see me working, kid?" But it was a great question, because I never thought about the best Christmas present I ever got. Best Christmas present. When I was a kid, there was a show called The Muppet Show. Have you ever heard of The Muppet Show? There was a drummer on the show, and his name was Animal, because he was like an animal. When I was 6, I got the Animal drum set for Christmas, and it was amazing. Every morning I got up 5 a.m. drum practice, right? I loved it. The 4th day I got up, the drums were gone. True story. I looked around, I couldn't find it. I said, Mom, what happened to the drum set? Straight face, she says, "Yeah, I'm so sorry. Santa didn't mean to bring that here." That was meant for another little boy across the street. True story. Yeah, it breaks you up. I understand, sir, I understand. Probably gonna go on Amazon right now. Can we turn up the house lights so this guy doesn't twist his ankle? He doesn't look too sure on himself. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay? I have a 16-year-old in the house. He's bigger than me now. Okay? He's big. He's 6'4", 280 pounds solid. So when I stand in front of him, you still clearly see him. And every time my friends come by, they go, "Hey, you got big. You're gonna be able to beat him up pretty soon." I'm like, "Shut up! What are you doing? Shut up!" Do you know what's gonna happen the day he realizes this is all I've got? What'd you say? You big boy. Sit. I'm in trouble. I love him, but I miss when he was little. When he was 4-year-olds are hilarious. You don't know what they're gonna say. In the car one time, I'm driving to the gym, taking him to the babysitter, and he said to me, "Hey, how come you work out?" And I think I'm being funny. I go, "Because one day, I might have to fight you. And I want to be ready." Long pause, and he says, "Yeah. I'll probably hit you in the crotch." I respect that answer, man. Go for my soft tissue. Good thinking, buddy. Good thinking. Kids are crazy. I don't know what they're doing. We're supposed to teach them, they teach us stuff. We're in the car one time. He's in the back seat. I'm at a stop sign, okay? I can go left or right. I can't go straight because there's houses in front of me. He's in the back seat giggling. You've heard 4-year-olds giggle. It sounds evil. So all I hear is, man. I'm like, "Buddy, you okay?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, what are you laughing at? And he says, "See that tree?" I go, "Yeah, buddy, it's an elm tree. What about it?" He says, "Let's hit it with the car." I taught this kid how to read. I taught him math. I taught him how to pee standing up. That was me. You know? I taught him the important stuff. I said, "Hey, when your mom serves you breakfast, first thing you do is say thank you." I taught him that. And we played video games together. My friend's like, "Yeah, I get all that. I'm just saying, what if there's a fire? Then how important is he?" I was like, "Dude, I still gotta face my wife after the fire. Can't walk up to her holding the Xbox like, whoa, that was close." "Oh, you made it." "Well, I know." He's right back. "Oh, no. Oh, it's terrible. Because he had the other controller. Oh, no. He's my buddy." There was no fire. You're okay. You're warm and safe. You guys are overthinking, "Oh my God, what if there was a fire?" Now here's what I want to see. Who here has never eaten at a Waffle House? You've never eaten at a Waffle House? Okay, you guys are my witnesses. Waffle House, the food is amazing. I don't know what it is about being served by toothless people at 2 o'clock in the morning. Right? If we're being honest, it's an amazing combination, but it's a smaller chain. It's like a mom and pop diner style place. And if we're being 100% honest, it is a filthy establishment. Right? It is a filthy establishment, but I love it. I have a friend who works at IHOP, so she feels snooty compared to this place. She always told me, "Warren, please stop eating at the Waffle House." And I said, "Why?" "I love it. She said, it's a smaller place, they have less workers. So the woman who makes your breakfast there is probably the same person who cleans the toilets there. All right, and first I was like, yeah, I was like, oh. Then I remembered, that's how it is at my house. My name is Warren Hall. I will see you guys around the ship. See you again. Sure.